Yeah, take that. You can't get me now, can you? Yeah, exactly. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 4 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today I have a bit of a morning voice, so you'll have to forgive me. My words are going to jumble up and everything. It is going to be fantastic. And I say morning voice, it's not actually morning, but if I haven't spoken yet today, then that basically still counts as a morning voice for me. I don't know if anyone else has that same issue, but yeah, if I haven't spoken, I still have the same voice as I did in the morning, or would have done in the morning if I had recorded. But anyway, today, we're getting on with something super excited, guys, like super exciting. I am pumped for today. We're going to be working on probably the biggest task since making this base, and that is we're going to be taking on the Nether, because this place right here has been annoying me so much, like so much. It is the most unpractical piece of poop ever, and we really need something down here. Also, I need to turn down the gas sounds because blimey. Okay, no more gas sounds. That is so much better. So much better. So the plan of action is, we probably won't do this half of the actual Nether tunnel. That is actually going to be the actual path. This path here will be removed once that path is up and running 100%. Because this path, I'm actually going to cut it off from about like here, all the way down to there. And basically, you won't be able to access this and this on the same path, because that would be a little bit odd. I'm actually probably going to message Impulse and be like, hey, look, dude, if I finish up that, do you want me to do something with this path as well to make it a little less rough? I don't know if I have time to do that. Who knows? There's lots of other projects I want to be getting on with as well, so I'm kind of just inspired in general at the moment with Minecraft. But as you can see, I've actually shut off this this path, so it's not actually accessible from here just yet. Because the plan is to actually put a room here. Yes, guys, a room. Because we're going to have section 1 of the path, which comes from the Nether Hub down here. I've got slabs, just one slab up every time, all the way to the Nether Hub. Big round building here. I'm thinking round is going to work because my base is round. It's going to come this way. It's going to be a little corner room, and then it's going to go that way straight all the way to the portal. And this Nether tunnel is flipping huge and massive, and there's no way we're going to be able to get done with absolutely all of it. So that's really sad, but don't worry, we'll get on with it in live streams. And what we'll do in this video is basically plan out what it's going to look like. We'll do a bit of a time lapse, and we'll have a lot of fun with the design of it. So let me get my stuff together, and I think we're going to go with the same colour scheme as my base. So let's get that down and let's start planning. Step 1 is complete. Making a circle-ish in the Nether. It's not quite a circle. I didn't want it to look too circular, which is weird, I know. It's me saying I wanted it to look like a circle. But yeah, it looks okay, and I think what I'm going to do is start building it up with stone brick. So I've got some stone brick on me right now, and I think I definitely need to replace this stone. This stone was basically just a, I guess, me just planning out the shape. We are going to just make everything stone brick around the outside. We're also going to, I think, have to obviously add doorways of sorts. So I think here and here, I'm going to add these chiseled stone bricks. We're then going to need to go up 1, 2, 3 probably, because we're going to be coming down at an angle, so we don't want to knock our heads on the top of that. Then we're going to need some kind of bit above the door. In fact, let's actually make this go one higher, like so. So on the 4th block it goes over. There we go. That's better. That is much better. And then I think from there, I think that is going to be tall enough to start the next part of this that I want to add, which is a dome. Yes, I want to add a dome, because there are many things at my main base that are like dome shaped. I've got these little kind of 4 windows in the corners of my base, and then on top of the big towers there are like domes. So I think that's what we're going to do as well. I don't know if I have actually brought over any... I'm trying to do everything without having to go back, because if I have to go back, it's not going to be super fun. So that is all just stone. This is placed in the wrong place. That is quartz. Do I not have any... Oh, there's some glass in here. Wait a second. Oh, it's clear glass. I think I want to go with blue. Oh, there we go, some blue glass. So I think what I'm going to do is start on this corner here. We're going to build that doorway, this window, and then start planning what the dome's going to be like. and then we might time-lapse the rest, because I think that this is going to be a little bit repetitive otherwise. Okay, I've gone ahead and built sort of a bit of a idea. I don't know how else is going to look. The bars up here, I don't want to call them bars, but they are looking a bit weird. But I think once you've made it round and you've connected them up with this corner here, they're not going to look that bad. But since I'm doing all of this, I feel like I might as well just time-lapse the rest so you guys know what's coming. Leave a like if you do enjoy the time-lapses, but let's go ahead. You know what's coming, guys. And let's roll that time-lapse. I do that. I look at my other screen, and I just got shot by a ghast. That terrified me. The noises are off. I just get... Oh, don't... No, not the glass. Not the glass. Anything but the glass. Please, no. Please, no. I want to build this thing, okay? Wait, are they going to be able to get me through the holes of the stairs? There might be a flaw in my design. There might be a flaw in my design. Yeah, take that. You can't get me now, can you? Yeah, exactly. Well, that is the dome sort of complete. Let me grab some netherrack real quick. Let's also pull up here because we do need to make this spawn proof, and I've just worked out that there are a few areas which aren't spawn proof, just these little areas around here, which shouldn't cause much issue. In fact, they should probably match up nicely with the tunnels, I think, if the tunnels are going to be quite how I think they are. I did kind of build the scalar list to see if it actually would work in this area, and it does seem to. So, with the tunnels, I think we're going to bring them out, like so. They're going to be kind of, how do I explain this? Yeah, like a slope. So there's going to be a slope either side, and I think that that is about right there. Maybe I'll go one higher. Yeah, maybe I'll meet up with this kind of block here, and we'll go out that way. Let me give that a shot, and we'll see which one looks best. So whilst I've been building this corridor, I've been thinking about the whole like spawn-proof part of it. And I've realised that I've made a mistake in thinking that this would work right here, because as much as we're going to have windows here, this is going to look fine. We'll just have like white windows all the way along. I want it to be very, very open to the nether without actually being in the nether. Shame my Optifine's not working because this glass would look a lot better. That's the only problem in Minecraft. I'm kind of imagining it with the Optifine glass that has like not these massive lines in the centre. But hey, it is what it is. It looks pretty good from here, and from out here it looks pretty good as well. Looks like a kind of a space station kind of thing. Which I guess is what I've been going for, you know, without making it too space-like. I want to keep the shapes as basic as possible. I want it to be very kind of not super intense, because if you guys remember my past nether tunnels I've made on previous worlds, etc, etc, yeah, they get a little bit intense. Although saying that, I do plan on removing a lot of this land and half sabbaths from around the area without letting things spawn on it, so actually just getting rid of it and maybe putting lava in place. I don't know how much of that I'm going to want to do. I think I'm going to leave land mass like this, but I might get rid of this kind of stuff, or at least lower it down so that you can't see it like directly like here doesn't work because the glass is going to be right in front of it. But yeah, that's going to be my idea. I'm also planning on adding dark grey, I think, concrete along the bottom of this, and adding like little legs. But for that I need fire resistant potions so that I can actually go into the lava, which is something I'm not feeling like doing right now. I feel like I'm going to kill myself if I do that right now. So this will actually be on like legs, which you'll sort of be able to see if you were over there, which is unlikely. But hey, I like it to look good from the outside and the inside if it is going to be visible both ways. And yeah, we'll also build this sort of tunnel probably into there, because then at least it gets to cover, and then from there on you're not going to blow up this area here. I guess we should maybe carry on this. I don't know if I fancy carrying on that. Maybe I will. And here, I might add a balcony kind of idea, although the fact that ghasts spawn over there quite often, probably a bad idea. So we might actually just, you know, use some glass, which I don't have. I seem to have run out of glass completely. I've got a few bits of glass in there, but definitely not enough for what I'm going to need. We'll cover it up like that for now. In fact, let me get some slabs as well. There we go. Just to make it a little safer. That makes it a little safer. But yeah, really liking this so far. It doesn't quite go the net as much as I would have liked. I did originally plan to use ice on the roof, but yeah, then it didn't match my base as well. So yeah, looking pretty cool. So let me go work on some stuff, work on some ideas, and we'll try and come back and just checking this is all the same. And it looks like it is. Perfect. Well, for something that's meant to be pigment proof, it's not very, well, pigment proof. There are quite a lot in here. But anyway, we're actually working on what we're doing down here. Now, what I think we're going to do is go with basic. We can always add detail later, because basically the issue is that my tunnel is quite a long tunnel, so it makes it a little bit difficult to make it super like detailed, etc, etc. But what I can do is with this corner here, we can make a sort of little room instead. So this room, I'm kind of planning, we're going to have to like meet up with it, I think, here with the slabs. I don't know if it will matter if things can spawn on these bits or not. I'm going to check with Impulse. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, because I don't think he's using his farm that much anymore. So I don't think it'll be a huge issue. But anyway, my plan was to actually do some sort of detail work on the roof of this thing. So we're going to add, I think, these around like so. I'm probably going to put a light in the middle. But I don't have that on me right now. I do have them on me. Actually, let's do that. We might be able to see a little bit better as well if I do that, because it'll come through the glass. And I think we want to try some kind of... Oh, dude, I don't like being over the lava like this. Some kind of detail like that where the edges come up. Is that weird? It feels kind of oriental, if anything. And therefore, I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. But hey, I don't like using slabs and standing on slabs when I'm over lava. But let me do that real quick. We'll see what it looks like. We'll do the next section of this, and then we'll have a quick fly around the nether, which I'm sure will be completely safe. And we'll take one last look at this thing, and then we shall work on perhaps sorting out what the staircase is going to be, if I have time. If not, I'm sure you guys won't mind missing out on what the staircase looks like. You'll be able to see it in the next episode, probably, if I get it all done in time. But yeah, very, very exciting stuff going on. Really happy with how this thing is looking so far. Well, it's now time for a bit of a flight. I'm going to leave everything on me right now. Man, I've been having issues with invisible blocks right up this little area here. But we're going to, you know what, we're going to fly by rather than going inwards. We've already seen what it looks like standing inside it, which is the only way you're really going to see it. But let's have a quick look from the outside. Let's see if we can have a bit of a fly. I think I should probably take off over some land, just in case there's some land below me. It's looking okay. You'll have to ignore all of this here. We will push probably it back to about here so that it's not affecting the spawns, but also it doesn't look too bad. As for everything else, it's looking quite good. I actually really like this little bit here. Don't know if it quite goes with that or not, though, with the dome. But here we go. Here's a little bit of a flyby. I think that looks pretty cool. In fact, I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing I'm not happy with, which I didn't think I would be, is this. That one there, I've put underneath the block. This one here, I put above it. Yeah, I just wanted to check, see what that looks like. These, however, don't look too bad. I've put them up a little bit higher. Oh, ghast. No, don't break anything, please. Whew, and I don't also think the ghast can see through these. At least, the ghast that I had here, that I was jumping up and down saying hello through the holes in the stairs, didn't see me. So, hopefully that works. And also, yeah, this is what I did here as well. Just a little bit of something just to keep it under wraps in here so that nothing can see you. And yeah, I was right. I won't have enough time to do the staircase too. But just to give you guys a bit of an idea about how it's going to look, I guess I'll do a quick little build and we'll take a look of a few little stairs upwards. So, a few minutes later, I've come up with this kind of idea. This was what was in my head. It seems quite square. I like how it looks from inside, because you have the light grey and the white. Alternating? That's not a word. Alternating. There we go. That's the pronunciation I wanted. So let's have a quick... Oh my goodness. I nearly had a... that was scary. I think that looks quite cool. It's a bit stripy. I don't know. I don't know. Someone help me. Someone help me, please. I think I might leave that. I'm going to leave that until you guys have a look at it, because that's the piece that doesn't fit in the puzzle. I think I'm going to have to go a design like as simple as this. I think I went too complicated with that. That's my issue. That's my biggest issue, is like, I like to go complicated with designs, and this design I've tried to stay simple. I've really tried to stay simple. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. I'm going to have to wrap up now. I've run out of time completely. Let me know down below how you think I should do this part of it. The stairs are going to be slabbed like this. Actually, it needs to be a bit taller as well, I think. It looks quite cramped in here. But anyway, that is it, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.